Lila!
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's been how long? How long has it been since you've been here?
2 years.
2 years. Oh my God.
Too long.
I got very excited when I saw your DM. I was like, fuck yeah. I had to make sure it wasn't a scammer because I did have a scammer DM me. I was like, you're not Lila. Fuck off.
Oh, scam Lila Lovely?
They were like, they're like, they followed me and they said, what did they say? It was, and I followed back because I actually thought it was her. And they said, she was like, thank you so much for following me. I love my fans, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? This is not unfollowed immediately.
She don't talk like that.
Yeah, no. It's like, get the hell out of here. Is that, do you have to deal with that a lot?
A lot.
What, how do you find out about it? Do people go like, hey, you didn't send me this and this picture or whatever? And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. On like OF, they'll DM and be like, hey, I had this weird conversation. Was it you? Or like Instagram, they might jump in my DMs and I will answer those guys. Like I usually don't answer DMs, but if it's like about a catfish situation, I will be like, nope, not me, because I don't want people to get scammed. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
And you've had to start your account over more than once, so it's probably like somewhat believable to someone who knows and follows you, because they're like, oh, she probably had to start her account over again because of XYZ.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Ignore me.
Okay. Visiting from?
I'm visiting from South Florida.
Okay, why did you leave us? Okay, I'm very I'm happy that you're I assume you're happy there?
I'm very happy.
Well, I can't see. Now how can I hate?
Yeah.
No, I'm hating.
Why the move?
Relationship. Also, I just kind of felt like my chapter was kind of done here in San Diego. And just
you had been here
for off and on for a good 15-ish years, maybe even more.
Yeah.
Just felt like it was time to switch things up.
But of all places, what do? You throw a dartboard on it, or do you have family there? Why that place of all places?
I mean, I have a person there, so I was going back and forth and doing the long distance thing for a while.
That's tough.
Is it easier to get work out there? Or
I mean, Miami's a hub for the industry, so Miami, LA, Las Vegas, those are your main hot spots.
What's a yummy? What's a yummy? What does that mean?
Yummy.
A yummy? A hub.
Oh, a hub?
A hub for the industry. So
A hub, yeah. It's
like
a hot spot.
I figured.
So is it like it's Vegas, LA, Miami?
Yeah.
Any other ones?
Those are the primary ones.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is there a place that people wouldn't know that people shoot a lot of porn at?
I mean, Miami that's where the bang buses and all that.
Why can't they pull up on me and say, hey, young man?
Hot boy in Miami.
Hey, young man.
He's jealous.
I am. I saw one the other day where the guy was jogging. I was like, he wasn't. Get the fuck out of here. It pisses me off.
I want more.
It was like finding out Santa Claus was fake when I found out those videos weren't real. I was like, what?
Yeah.
They weren't found on the street? Damn.
Yeah, because it gave you hope. It's like one day they'll pull up on me.
One day.
They'll pull up on me.
A Bella Danger, get in here.
What's that one thing where they interview the girl in the van?
The fan bus.
Fan bus.
What's that?
It's just the bang bus, but they do
they do interviews before?
Yeah.
They'll have a little
it's the
person in there sometimes,
It's the casting couch on the bus.
Yeah. That
Or a
van.
van.
What happened to backroom casting couch? Goated series.
I could have a feeling that some of those weren't fake.
Nah, get out of here.
No, some of those were crazy. I don't know. Some of those were crazy.
I mean, some of those guys are just regular dudes because they want that effect to come off. So it might be somebody who's never even shot a pro scene before.
Right.
So yeah.
But it doesn't that I heard it's not good content when you shoot with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing because they can.
It can be frustrating.
Yeah, there you go. It's a waste of time almost because maybe they nut fast or whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But I feel like the Joe Schmo like me, I would like to see he nutted 2 seconds. That's real. That's real. He didn't go 6-8 rounds. He just it was 30 seconds and he's done.
How often do you watch your own work?
When I'm editing. I
was going to ask that.
I don't really care to run it back. Every once in a while there might be a little segment I might want to revisit, but
just to look at your performance or
for some personal inspiration.
Okay,
Cool.
I gotcha. Is there? Do you have final say on everything that's not that that you're involved with a company and like a big website?
No,
Okay, gotcha.
no, that's all them.
I learned that from Entourage. What was the name of the? He was like, I get final cut or whatever.
I missed that show.
Yeah.
Sasha Grey, legend. She's in that show. Worst season though.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha Grey's a legend. She's like top 3 all time, I think. Sasha Grey for me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Anyways, there's a video I wanted to play. But can I airdrop it to you while we
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Are you gonna do the intro?
Go ahead.
All right.
This guy.
It's on Instagram.
What you say? It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all.
You are listening to the Random Gold, the Golden Podcast, the podcast that sees gold.
Incoming.
Keith and King.
Yo.
This multitasking's killing me today,
I know.
sir.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
You good?
It's my fault.
You good?
Lila's got you guys nervous, man. Both
No,
y'all.
I love Lila.
I've been performing just fine
Yeah,
today.
he's
Okay, I'm doing way more than I have in a previous podcast. Do not tie me in here, sir.
Yeah, no, it's just me. It's just me.
Okay. I get it. She looks good. I get
Yeah,
it.
no, you look great. No, she looks great. She looks great. She looked great
you-
last time she was here too.
Always look great.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
look
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Speaking of great, I also like that nice little shirt you got there, sir.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Where'd you
Thank
pick that up from?
I don't remember.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah,
when
really.
you don't want someone to copy you. Yeah, I get it. Okay,
I don't
be a dick. Be a
gatekeep.
dick.
I don't
Gatekeeping.
gatekeep.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
don't gatekeep.
Yeah,
I
he's
really don't
gatekeeping.
remember.
He's
It was
gatekeeping.
either Fashion Nova
Mm.
or Minimal. Those are the only two sites I shop on because they have the size that I like.
Mm.
When I get a 2X or a 3X, it's actually a 2X or a 3X. You order it on some of these other sites, and it's like an XL. I'm like, or it fits like an XL. It's like real snug.
What size is this one? Just out of curiosity.
This is a 3X because I like the shit to be like
Okay.
real big. But then this is a 2X.
Okay. At what segment am I playing this on?
I actually wanted to play it now because it's going to lead into a question.
Okay. How about you
cool.
stall for a few minutes?
Okay, so you've already seen the video because I saw him tag you in the comments. It's by this guy named Devonte Yaps.
Yeah.
My boy sent it to me. He was like, "Hey, your girl made it," and I love his videos. I think he's one of the funniest guys. And it's like he's not even really being funny. He's like, I think he has like legit knowledge of the business. Have you seen his videos?
Oh man, yeah. And I've been on him like for at least quite a few months.
Oh,
now.
have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And he follows me. He be watching my story
Yeah,
every
yeah,
day and
yeah.
stuff.
He
pays attention.
He's really in tune with the business. Like, how do you think how do people view him in the industry? Do you think people like him? Are they
I think
annoyed
so.
by him?
I haven't seen any negativity. If anything, I've just seen tons of like positivity and people.
I feel like if anything, he's bigging you guys up for what you guys do, and I actually
A little more context. What does this guy do for social media?
he pretty much he talks about porn stars and he compares them like with NBA stats, and it's fucking it's hilarious.
Sports commentary, but
Yes,
porn
but with
commentary.
and it's funny because if you know the chicks he's
players.
talking about
Yeah.
and the players, it's hilarious. You'll just start laughing because you know exactly what he's trying to say.
Okay.
And it's fucking hilarious. And Day actually sent me this one. He's like, "Hey, your girl made it." And I was like, "Oh, she's actually going to be on this week."
Oh, okay. Fabulous.
Yeah.
When did he upload this? 3 days
Like
ago?
a couple days ago. Yeah.
Oh, I see this now. Okay.
Yeah.
You dedicate your whole life to the sport that you love, the long hours in the gym, putting your body on the line, showing up every time your name gets called and still getting overlooked. You could drop a 30-point triple-double and the media's still going to be talking about the same players they were yesterday. So today, we're going to be showing love to the most underappreciated players in the league. Go-Go Zombie, formerly known as Go-Go F-Me, has been in the league for over 13 years. She's one of the last remaining players from the golden age. Back in the day, in her early 20s, she was going up against a prime Nat Turner. She was co-signed by Pinky and Cherokee very early in her career. Now she's only 36, being pushed into that role player mentor role like she is washed. A Miles Turner level of disrespect, a unique skill set, fit for the modern game, and still getting slept on. Go-Go is a big reason why a generation of men love the alternative black woman. You're never going to find another player with a resume and energy, period. People love to call Kazumi an influencer. What influencer is stepping into the paint against Hollywood Cash and Maze the Goat? What influencer do you know is willingly getting double teamed and triple teamed? OF girls usually dodge real competition, and she's running towards it. Her career reminds me of Kyle Lowry, someone that was overlooked for years, but became a multi-time All-Star, NBA champion, and one of the greatest Raptors of all time. Put them in the same category. They may not be the flashiest players, but they are both winners. When we talk about the top 5 MILFs right now, Lila Lovely's name does not come up enough. Lila Lovely has been underappreciated twice in her career. She came in the league in 2016 underappreciated as a BBW. She's a MILF still producing at a high level and still getting overlooked again. I'd argue that she's outperforming women half her age. 2 eras, no recognition, that's just wild to me. Tokyo Lee is the same.
So... Great video. So what I wanted to ask you is, do you feel underrated in the industry, or do you feel like you get enough praise and recognition for your work?
I'd like to get a little bit more recognition. I do be putting
I
in
want
that
more.
work. But I don't expect it.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
it's tough because a lot of these award shows that we do are fan-based votes. And unless you're a big vote hustler, you may
Right.
not get that vote. So I don't know. It's tough.
Like, so it's not like the Oscars where like there's people in the back that make the decisions. Like, is it really fan based?
The AVN Awards are there's judges and there's like a team that does that.
Right.
But there's also a segment of AVN that's all fan favorite awards, and that's where they push the BBWs.
Okay.
And I'm still lumped in with the BBWs.
I was just about to ask you about that because I saw you tweet something about you want to be like more in the MILF category.
I would prefer, and I don't really think it's fair to the BBWs at this point with me being at the weight and like body I'm at.
Right.
I know I was frustrated when I was at a larger size and I saw small girls winning BBW categories, and I was like, that's lame. You know, we're working hard too. Like at least like if you're gonna give the plus size girls love, like honor them. Don't just like give.
And what do you think that is? Is it just because that's how you came in as a BBW and that's just how they see you?
Yeah. So, and I'm just kind of like an in-betweener. I'm not like a super skinny girl. I'm just like a thick, curvy girl. So sometimes people just don't really know where to put us.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to ask you, you went to an award show recently, right?
Mm-hmm, I did.
What was that? What was that one?
That was the Urban X Awards, and that was in Los Angeles.
What is that?
So they pretty much recognize a lot of the Black performers. Yeah, you know.
I want more.
Was my boy there? What's his name?
Which
oh
one?
my God! The only black dude I know.
Jason Love.
Jason Love. There
He
you
was
go.
there.
Me
You
telling
know-
on myself.
He's jealous.
No, it's a little bit smaller. So some of those like big stars, like Dredd used to go, but he wasn't there. I was hoping I might see him. No, Jason Love was not there, but like, you know, Brickzilla's there, and like all the others, just like current players, like Hollywood Cash, and like
Yeah,
all those guys.
I don't know any male performers anymore. Like I used to know more when I was younger, and I'd be really gooning out. But Jason Love is the only one I know. Jason Love, I know him.
Well, he's big on social media, and like he does a lot of Instagram stuff and reels, and you see him out there.
So most guys don't get paid as much as like the women, right?
Correct.
So, but like a Jason Love, he's probably collecting bank like now, right? Because his name recognition alone.
Yeah, and I don't know if he still works for Blacked. I mean, some of these guys are like contracted to Blacked too. So if they're contract stars, they're probably doing pretty okay.
It sounds like you're glazing over.
Black is the best.
No, over Jason Love.
I'm not glazing. He's just It's the only one.
Sounds like a
who
little
you
glaze.
currently are aware of.
It's who I'm aware of. Like before, there was what was the ball guy's name?
No, Johnny Sins.
Johnny Sins. There was Scott Nails. There was a couple.
God damn.
He was a good.
I'm a face guy. I'm a face.
Yeah.
I'd have to see his face.
If you seen him, you would know. He was very recognizable, and then he just kind of disappeared. It was weird.
Scott?
Yeah.
He's around. He shoots for Brazzers a lot, I believe.
I never see him anymore.
I think he has a stash.
Maybe that's why I don't recognize him.
He's got the imposter syndrome. You can't recognize him anymore.
Yeah, maybe that's why I don't recognize him anymore.
I'm gonna look it up because now I'm curious.
Yeah, because he used to be everywhere, like when I was younger, and now I don't really see him anymore. Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that you're still keeping up with your.
Not really, dude. Not really. I actually tried to not
lean off.
Yeah, I've been trying not to watch.
But the industry needs you. Okay.
No.
They need. They need.
There's a bunch of young men. They got them. They got me. I did my time.
Oh, you did your time.
I did my time.
That actually leads me right into a question.
Please.
Do you think the porn industry is hurting the dating world for young men and women?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm. Maybe I might be too old to answer. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I know porn. I know they say porn is like some younger men have like an addiction to it. But like, isn't that just part of growing up? I don't know.
I think it's just extra available now.
Yeah.
And
it's in the palm of your hand.
It's not so taboo.
Yeah.
We talk about it like we wouldn't really have talked about this 15 years ago as much like that. Is it hurting that? I don't know.
Maybe we'll find out in 50 years from now.
I can't really say. I mean, you could say a lot of different types of media that people consume hurt relationships. It's whatever.
Yeah, I agree. When I was younger,
like conservative media.
Yeah, because when I was younger,
my bad, guys. My bad.
How do you mute this guy?
It's over.
He just had to. Like I can only speak to.
At least we're being honest.
Yeah, I can only speak to myself when I was younger. I used to watch porn all the fucking time. Like I'm talking like when I was 18 to. I don't know, 22. I was watching it all the time. Like I had all this time. I'd probably watch it like two times a day, 3 times a day. But it never affected me dating women like at all. But I don't know if I can say the same for everyone else. I can only speak to my own experience. Like what I did at home it did not affect like how I talk to women or me trying to date women. I never had that issue. So
I think it's a fair question to ask, but I think what's also, if you're going to talk about things that ruin relationships, is also, I think Lila said too, the availability just on dating apps.
Yeah,
you're like, well, she's about 90% making me happy.
Yeah.
Let me find someone that's gonna get me a little higher.
She pissed me off today. Let me get back on.
Let me get back on.
Reply.
Yeah.
That is a good point because like I think it's a mixture of the dating apps and porn being so accessible because it's like there's so much so many variables and so much like variety that like you're just like, well, I don't have to deal with like this real issue in my relationship when I can just break it off really easy and just swipe and just deal with it on my own.
Yeah, before you had to go find some effort. You're like, hey, you gotta go sniffing around, and there's only so much a man can accomplish.
Yeah, when I was younger in the 90s, like or in the early 2000s, like if you wanted porn, you had to go find a box in the woods. Like,
no. I had Skinamax, so
Skinamax.
We used to have to like find the weirdo dad who had the DVD box somewhere. We had to like steal the DVDs.
My parents, I don't think they knew. Like after 1 a.m., it was on and popping, and I had the DirecTV box in my room, so it was on
the previous button.
Yeah. Just go right back to fucking George Lopez. But yeah, like when I was watching porn, it didn't compare to an actual woman. It was like it was night and day. It was like night and day. So
able to differentiate.
So if you ask me, I would say no. But that's my own personal experience. I would say no. I don't really like how like people are trying to like demonize the porn industry. Like what is it in Texas? You have to have like an ID.
Well, it's pretty much gonna happen to most states now. Florida too.
What? Why? What? I don't. I'm not putting my ID in to watch porn. I'm not doing it.
It's about consent and not having underage people consuming it.
I mean, when you throw the word consent,
now I feel like a dickhead.
Yeah, look at you.
there's pros and cons to it. It's still a new like concept and a new thing that's happening. I'm going through that right now with my website. I have to choose a company that I'm comfortable with that will do the age verification system on my site. So we're going to be seeing a lot more of that, especially with this administration.
Yeah. That's another jab to conservatives.
It's not even. It's just like completely honest. It's just like people just,
Yeah. The what was there about that? Oh, do you have like your fans in like England or London that's affecting them as well?
they haven't said that. I mean, like there's some people in some foreign countries that can't access like OnlyFans, and I think that's why you're getting more like girls doing Telegram accounts too.
Yeah, why? I've seen that popping up everywhere. What is that?
We get banned a lot for posting links on Instagram. So if you
even a link tree?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Linktree specifically you cannot have.
Why?
You cannot have a link tree on your Instagram anymore.
Yeah, because it directs you to an adult site.
Now, if it was like just to Hershey's.com, that would be fine.
Fine.
Okay. All right, Hershey.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're just making it really hard for you.
You can direct them to your Telegram, and then you can tell them the links.
Do they view OnlyFans as an adult website now?
Yeah.
Because you could do OnlyFans and not have any sex content on
You
there.
could. You could.
We could have like portions of our podcast that were pay to play kind of thing on there if we really wanted to.
Well, I've seen people do it. That's why I was asking.
And different people have used it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only a fan. Why must you block me? Okay, I'm just a fan. What's beyond this wall, I cannot tell.
What the ID thing does to me, what I fear about it is that if there's like an information leak, then suddenly your driver's license is available to whoever on the internet.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't like that.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ. I had a question about. This is just a random a fanboy question. The AVN Awards seems like it's like the most fun place to be. Okay, you've been, I assume, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is there any like? Is it as wild as it looks on the internet, or are those just like poses that we see?
It can be. I mean, I've had some wild times at AVN. I've gone to many. And you can have wholesome times. You can have all kinds of times. Whatever times you want to have. It can be fun. It can be crazy.
And how does one get invited to the AVN Awards? Do you have to be in the industry, or can you be like a guest?
You have to acquire tickets. So anyone can buy tickets.
Oh,
because
you can.
they have it's an expo. So it's like 3 days of an expo, and then the last day is our awards show.
Oh,
in Vegas, I assume.
No, in yes, I'm sorry, yes, in Vegas.
Okay,
yeah.
That's where all the expos are at. It seems like.
Have you ever done an expo where you're doing like signatures and stuff like that and meet and greets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You ever
tons.
encounter some really awesome interactions with people where they're just like real cool, grateful fans?
Plenty.
That's awesome.
Yeah, for
Has
the
someone-
majority,
Oh, please, go.
majority, they mostly are super cool and really excited to meet you.
Yeah.
and really happy. Sometimes you'll get some not so great people, but whatever.
but why are they in line if they're not like not so great? Like where they're just doing too much? Like what do you mean?
Oh gosh, there was this one couple that went around. It wasn't. I saw them this year too because I yelled at them the previous year. They were an older Jewish couple. Okay.
All right.
I think one of them said it was a couple, husband and wife, and I think the woman maybe worked somewhat in the industry a long time ago.
Okay.
They brought a pile of cash and they wanted to tip all the girls, buy photos and
I've
things
seen
like
the-
that.
okay, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
And I had some photos laid out on my table, and they were kind of artistic. And she was like touching them. She's like, "Do you have anything else?" And I was like, "No, these are the photos that I have."
Yeah.
She's like, "Well, you're a very pretty girl. You don't have any other pictures?"
Oh my
And I was like, "If you don't want a picture, you don't have it." She was like, "Just fine." And then I was like, "Okay." And then I like signed it and I gave it to her. And then she said something I don't even know what she said, but she ended up like leaving and just walked away without like paying me, left the photo.
Oh, that's lame.
terrible interaction. I was like, what are you even doing here? What is the point of any of this?
Man.
And then I saw them this year, and then they came up to my table, and I was like, nope, you guys can keep on walking. I
Nice.
remember you from last year, and I don't want anything to do with you.
Right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it left a mental scar. You knew exactly who it was when you saw him.
I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna deal with you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
I saw one recently. It was, I don't know what convention it was, but the guy, a girl, and I don't know if she was like a porn star or like just OnlyFans. I don't know what she was, but she was having a conversation with a fan of hers or a guy, and this content creator came up and said, hey bro, and he was like, give me a second, I'm talking to her, like, give me a second. And then when he leaves, he walks up to the girl and goes, what was he asking you about? And she was like, whatever we were talking about is our own fucking business. You're a loser, get out of here. I was just like, holy
Yeah.
crap. Yeah, so
People can get weird.
yeah.
Has anyone drawn you yet? Made a drawing of you?
Oh yeah, I've had
Cool.
Cartoons and all kinds of little things like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anyone try to give you any food?
I don't take any.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, no. I
So
won't.
someone made you some food, like a cupcake or something.
I feel like one time somebody tried to give me like a sports drink, and I was just like, nah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, because you don't know what's in there.
Right.
You don't know what's in there.
Yep.
You can just take it and just like
Just
put
take
it
it.
off to the side.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
that's very nice.
Fuck that.
That's very
I
nice.
know.
What you got, Joaquin?
So, who is the best actor in Corn? Like, who has a real shot at being in Hollywood one day?
Oh,
Like like crossing over into
Yeah,
mainstream Hollywood.
Yes.
Mm, I don't know. I mean, we've got an opposite crossover from Hollywood into the porn industry.
Is that girl from Boy Meets World? What's her
Yeah,
name? I
yeah.
forget her
I
name.
can't think of it. Also.
Oh yeah, tall white girl. Yeah.
And she-
Redheaded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen some.
Atta girl, atta
seen some
girl.
of her stuff.
Yeah.
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 I really like Sarah Arabic. She can do some really nice cinematic work. But she loves to have sex. I don't think she wants to go Hollywood.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anybody that would go Hollywood per se.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll see a scene where I'm like, I'm gonna get in this plot real
Yeah.
quick, you know? Like,
Yeah, I will say Violet Myers. I love her, and I follow her YouTube, and I see that she seems more passionate almost, and more herself when she's doing her YouTube stuff and
I see-
traveling and going to Disney and trying
Yeah,
foods and I don't know. I see her wanting to like lean more into that.
I
later on.
see her easily being able to lead the industry, and I don't know if you
Yeah.
forget she did it, but I could easily see her transitioning and being just a regular content creator. Because I listen to her, I'll watch her clips, and she'll just be talking. I'll be like, I could go look at some videos of you. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
There's only a couple girls that are like that. So,
Yep.
Yeah. Between us three gents,
yeah.
I see Joaquin being the most popular in the industry.
You think so?
With that
It's
mustache.
the
The mustache.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The
yeah.
porn stash.
What would your stage name be?
It's I think like your first pet and your first street name you ever lived on. So I think it would be Rufus Jeffrey.
RJ.
RJ.
Incoming.
What would mine be?
It's the joke was growing up. It's your like the first pet you ever had and the first street you ever lived on.
Mine would be Rusty Danielson. Yeah.
Incoming.
That's good.
Rusty
That's good.
Danielson.
That is good.
Mine's not good. It's stupid.
Come on, what is it?
The pet first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinderfella, Texas.
I mean, it's unique.
It's too unique. But my mom had this great idea. She named our male cat Cinderfella. We called him Cinder. Blue and green eye.
Oh,
Blue
how's
and green.
Midnight, by the way?
Midnight, she's old. She's
Yeah,
old.
that's
She's
why
really,
I asked. That's why
She's
I
really old, but she's like 17,
Oh,
17-year-old cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I gotta say though, when they made that move to where they're at now, he's still pouncing around. But thanks for asking.
Yeah, of course,
Thanks.
of course.
Do we want to stick with the industry questions or do we want to go into more of the pop culture, other stuff questions?
Well, if we're gonna move on, I definitely want to hear Marquise's.
Yeah,
I want to hear that. One's gotta go.
Okay, all right. I just did this on the fly, Lila. Okay, we do this thing called One's Gotta Go. You got to pick one of these categories. You pick one and it's got to go forever. It's never existed. Okay. First one is gangbangs. Second one is the step bro, step sis, step mom category. 3 is anal, and 4 is blowjobs. One of them's got to go forever.
You're talking about scenes, right?
Yeah, like the category. Like you go on a porn site, you got to pick one of these. Don't exist like ever.
I mean, you're never gonna get rid of blowjobs. You're
Right.
never gonna get rid of anal. I really hate to say it because I do these MILF scenes. I'm gonna say the stepmom.
Wow.
I know.
I'm stuck, step bro.
Well, the
Don't help.
gangbang is really high in the category in the totem pole, huh?
Because people just love that. They're
Yeah.
all no.
Yeah.
They've gone pretty far with it, with the familial scenarios, and
Sure.
sometimes that can just get a little bit too.
Why is that so popular? The stepbrother.
It tiptoes the line too close, man.
It's
It's a little taboo. So, yeah,
It's
should be
taboo.
to it.
It's
Should be
like
taboo.
I shouldn't be watching this. I shouldn't be like getting turned on by
Right.
this.
Okay.
It's making me feel like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You like it, but you know it's wrong, so therefore it's triggering something in your
Right,
body.
right.
And it's also, it seems to be, I mean, well, with the exception of the blowjob and anal, when it comes to comparison to a gangbang,
Yeah.
depending on who you are, I'm just talking from my experience.
Right.
You're more inclined to have more of an experience of maybe something that of a
Stepbrother.
stepbrother situation than
Yeah.
like, man, let's get 100 party gangbang. Unless you got the right connections.
Well,
I don't.
I don't think most like even if I was offered to be in a gangbang, I would be like, I'm okay. Like,
Oh, shut up.
no, a gangbang. Like,
Yeah, with that shirt.
What's consist?
You look like you just came from a gangbang.
yeah, I just threw on my crochet.
That's why you got your glasses on.
What consists of a gangbang? How many? One girl and how many men?
Yeah,
does it
what's
need
the
to be?
minimum?
Yeah, so I did one,
Okay.
and it was with 3 guys. I think that's the minimum, and some people wouldn't even consider that a true gangbang. I think 4 or 5 is where they really are like, that's
Why
what
have
it
you only
is.
done one? What are you doing?
That's all I need.
Oh,
Yep.
do they
Just the
pay?
one.
They pay well.
No, I did it as a collab. We all
Oh,
share the
okay.
scene.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't do a gangbang. I wouldn't. I just.
Yeah, go ahead, Mufasa, with that shirt.
You would do a gangbang? You would do a gangbang? No, you wouldn't.
Not everybody wants to touch dicks and like do
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Like
That's
it's
what
only
I'm-
specific people that really are like down, because that's why you'll see the same kind of guys that do this. You know,
Right.
it'll be like a group of guys that are like always
Right.
work together.
Oh,
Yeah, if it's like
how
me-
interesting.
If it's me and a buddy tag teaming one chick, I could do that. But like 2 other like randos, nah.
2008 was a good year.
I
my brother.
I might be a wiener when it comes to this stuff, but I tend to more like the more like romantic scenes, like one-on-one. Hey, I like seeing like a little
Can
plot.
I take you out tonight?
I need
Absolutely.
a little plot.
I've always said this. I need
a little plot,
I
you
need-
know.
I need to
and
know.
then it's 2 people that seem like they're into it.
Nah.
Yeah, when-
Nah.
But one of my
Yeah.
favorite things that you said on the very first pod we did with Lila at your house was that
Mm-hmm.
I need to feel special. Make me feel special.
I need to know why these people are doing. So I agree
Right.
with you there. I need
You
to
like
know
the buildup of it.
I-
I
the-
want to know why this is
how did they get here.
right.
It could be the worst acting in the world. I don't care. I just need to know how did she end up
yeah.
blowing dude on the couch. I need to
Right.
know how they got there. You can't just start a scene and it happens. I'll click it off so fast. I'm like,
I know
"Ah,
we
boy."
broke up and I'm cleaning out my apartment, but one last time.
Yeah. So that's all I need. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Have
All
you
right.
written a scene?
Yeah, I mean, I've come up with scenarios and stuff, and I don't typically like do like a scripted scene if I'm doing like working with somebody else. We'll just kind of like chat it out and be like, all right, like, what are you thinking? Like, some Johnny Love, for instance. Him and I
Hey,
have a
Johnny
ton
Love,
of like
okay.
stepmom scenes, and he's really good at coming up with scenarios, but he's always working with big companies too, so she's got a really creative mind. And we work off of each other, and we just kind of be silly, and it's kind of just like playing pretend.
Right.
You ever
You
use
know?
AI? You ever think about using AI?
Yeah.
There you
Yep.
go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
I can only imagine what that GBT thread looks like.
There's an adult version. A creator created an adult version of ChatGPT.
What's it called?
It's called GPTs. GPTs. Yeah. And I can come up with like maybe like video descriptions if I'm like, okay, this is the scenario. Can you come up with a description? And it'll do that because chat won't do any like sexual stuff.
Right.
You can kind of talk around it. But
Right.
yeah, this one's cool. And you can even like come up with scripts and all kinds of stuff.
How often are
Funniest meme I saw with our favorite guy that does the from Dexter.
Oh yeah.
So that there was you Dokes, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was one that said it said if I cut the grass, does it make the tree look bigger? Because that's your way how you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Because you can't just type it out right away.
How often are you asked to like showing us like, hey, we want you to do this? You're just like, I don't really want to do that.
So I don't work with the like companies a ton. Like
Okay.
only just like maybe a handful of times a year.
Okay.
Mostly it's just me doing my own
Okay.
work.
Oh,
yeah.
so you come up.
Yeah.
And do you do a lot of scripted work on your own, or do you just like get straight to it?
No, it just depends on the type of performer that I'm working with. Some people it's
Right.
better just to like I worked with Brookzilla a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do a scripted scene with him.
Right.
Sorry.
I hear you.
What
but
about the
like,
clown dude? What's up with the clown guy?
Oh, Gibby. I mean, that was fine. That was like
Yeah.
Okay.
5 years ago. I haven't revisited that again.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He still pops up on Twitter all the
Does
time.
he?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
still doing his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he still
okay.
pops up on Twitter all the time.
hmm
Yeah. What you guys?
I got one last industry question.
Yeah, there you go.
Have you ever hooked up with a famous person and had to sign an NDA? If so, what industry were they in?
I have been with famous people, like a sports player, but never had to sign an NDA.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
just how she rolls.
I also don't know them. I don't really watch sports. So, like, I mean, I've literally been with, like, someone and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
And they're like, that's cool.
Yeah, and
They-
you guys
they
just
like
met
that.
through. You guys just met through like DM kind of thing. Or?
That one was via another performer.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Cool.
And then I wanted to ask, what's the craziest thing you've seen a guy do to get ready for a scene? Because I'm sure it's anxiety induced. So maybe they can't get it up, but they got to get paid.
That's pressure.
I
I'm sure-
couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine. So
I think the craziest thing is they do nothing.
what do you mean?
They just show up and they're ready to go. And they might have even just burned a cigarette on the way. And it's just like,
wow.
we've been sitting in hair and makeup for 2 hours plus. You know, I have shaved every body hair on my butt. Like, everything is gone. I am emoliated. I am everything. And they'll just roll in and be like, all right, let's fuck.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Well, you know what? That makes a lot of sense when you got all this time, money.
Well, it's
that-
like being on camera and knowing a bunch of people are gonna watch it and
Some
judge
guys
you.
are a lot better. Like, they're
Sure.
smelling good.
Right.
They're like, their hygiene is on point, and like they put some effort into it. But yes, there's
Are
a
some
lot
guys
of guys
come
that are
in
just
not showered and clean and ready to go?
correct.
Fuck.
Oh,
fuck
no,
that. That should be a requirement.
You would think.
No, fuck that. No.
That's
no,
gross.
No,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You ain't giving me a yeast infection.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's also not cool. Like if you were that, wow, I feel like that should be a requirement that you at least shower before and get everything ready to go before a scene. I think that's kind of crazy. Have you ever like lost a day because somebody couldn't perform? Has that ever happened?
Great question.
No, I mean, I've had like someone like come really fast, and then we had to kind of like bake it out the rest of the scene.
Yeah, I remember us talking
I
about
remember.
that.
I remember
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
that
that
was
too.
a while
Yeah,
back
I do
ago.
remember
Yeah.
talking about that.
Bend her over and act like there
yeah.
was something there.
Or like sometimes it'll like they're having a hard time like finishing, and then they kind
Right.
of like go off and like get back in their head, you know, like get in the game, get ready.
Where's the
to do
fluffer?
it, and there's no fluffers.
I think I asked that before, and I was
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah,
Well-
we're the fluffers if we're okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. I always thought there was like a random chick back there just ready to go.
I believe there have been in,
Okay.
in other studios in in time past.
Right,
You know, I
right.
know of some girls that have talked about doing that.
Right. Okay.
Is there a scene or a place that you wanna that's like your Mount Everest?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, my OF is where I kind of like put all of my energy into.
Right.
All of my newest content will go there. All of like my exclusive like solo stuff goes in there, and that's the only place that you can like chit chat with me.
I apologize. I meant a location.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Is there a location like on top of on the Eiffel Tower or on top of George Washington's
If you
head?
could fuck anywhere,
Yeah.
anywhere in the world,
Is
where
there-
would
oh
it
my
be?
gosh.
Is
For a
there a
scene,
location that's like
a
I?
location.
That's crazy. That's a good question.
It is a good question.
On top of a van while it's moving,
No,
Hell.
I'm
and
not
you have
really-
Red Bull ads everywhere.
I'm not really into like risky, like adrenaline rush sex. I mean, maybe just like a really beautiful environment, like something very tropical and gorgeous and just like serene, or I don't know, maybe the rainforest or
Okay.
something, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
That's a
yeah.
good
no, it was a
question.
good
No
question.
airplane. No airplane.
Yeah, get your what's
Ears
the
popping too
Yeah.
much. Not a fan of.
Mile High Club.
Those seats are so uncomfortable. Where are we fucking? Are we standing up? Like, how is that gonna
In the little mini
go?
kitchen.
I don't know. Yeah.
How about the White House? Not like anybody there.
no, it's
Not the way.
tainted.
That
Oh,
house
yeah.
seems musty, to be
It
honest.
does.
It's like from the
Oh.
1700s.
Like the
you
Whaley
know?
House, like
They
it's
had
kinda
it. They
Smells
renovated.
like dirty diapers now.
Okay. All right. Got it.
So we've been tiptoeing around the conservative thing because we had a video go viral in the wrong way.
Man,
Oh, really?
And they like don't stop. Like the video is, if you go to our conversation out, they're still.
They're probably commenting on it right now.
Did you
Wow.
see the guy with your profile picture in the newest video?
Yeah, there's a guy that uses my profile picture as his profile
It's
picture.
like, dude, you guys are
Yeah.
fucking
What's the
losers.
title?
They're
What's the name?
And they're trolling you.
He's trolling
and
me,
they're
yeah.
conservatives.
Yeah.
And they're and what? Because you clown them and they're big mad.
I posted a video and it was like a video that a conservative like white power account on Twitter posted of like George Floyd with AI, and it was like
Okay.
mocking him. And I basically was like, yeah, this shit's disgusting, and that is why I don't respect conservatives.
Right.
And they like, I didn't add the pretext that it's from a conservative's like account.
No, you didn't.
And then-
no,
we
yeah,
should
yeah.
have.
We should have.
Yeah,
we
that
should
would've-
have. Yeah.
We
But
should've.
it went viral, and it's like,
I mean,
it is what it is.
yeah.
But it gave us the wrong kind of attention. I don't care if the video goes viral and we get followers. Like,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
like I'm not gonna
That's
take it. I'm not gonna take
I
it
get it.
down. I just don't want people thinking that like I'm one way or the other because I just don't care either way. But like these guys don't quit. These guys are going ham.
I really wish you mentioned that earlier because I was with other people. I was like, it's really not that deep. But I didn't know what the source
Right,
you took it from.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, because I was like, I don't see what
There-
what conservative media had to do with this clip.
and if anyone were to be like, well, that's your algorithm, it's like, that's the entire Twitter algorithm
yeah,
now.
Twitter is
yeah.
just a cesspool. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even open Twitter in public because it's either like something super racist, somebody getting shot, or buttholes.
someone dying in Brazil.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
What's your Twitter like? Like
I mean, I still prefer it as my primary.
that's
like,
your
so-
primary.
Yeah, I still prefer it.
Well, they
and
so-
I get a lot of information off of there.
Yeah.
That's where most of my industry is. And
Well, they don't like the Instagram. I'm surprised your TikTok has lasted as long as it's lasted, but your content on there is very like safe for work. It's really not.
it is.
It's really not that bad.
And I'm able to like run checks on it now, and they'll let me know like what I should remove
okay.
and stuff
Cool.
like
Okay.
that.
That's good.
And yeah, I'm figuring it out.
that's good.
One thing I do is I put like all my captions through ChatGPT, like make sure that this caption follows TikTok's strict guidelines.
Yeah.
Because like they'll knock you for like words that you put in the post too, you know. So
Very particular.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I'm sorry that happened, but also
it is what
I
it
don't know.
is.
what it
I'm
is.
outspoken
Yeah.
on mine. I don't shy away from those things, but
Yeah, we normally don't. It's been a running joke on the show whenever I make fun of conservatives. I'm like, guys, it's okay. You know?
gosh.
Yeah, like we're not really policing like what you say. It's just like It was just that one video. It's just like we could have worked it better, and I think it wouldn't have been as bad.
I get it.
But it really doesn't matter.
That's on me editing that.
But they're
thing.
actually showing what Joaquin's talking
It
about.
proves it. Right.
It proves his
it
point.
Proves
it
its
proves
point.
his point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
I never thought of it
the
from
funniest
that.
part is
That's
it proves my point
that's
100%.
That's funny.
They're just being fucking ridiculous.
You guys hear about poor Lil Nas X?
Okay, I hear sarcasm in that. So what?
No,
what
I
did
didn't.
What did he do?
No, I said poor because like I genuinely feel sorry for him.
I do too.
Yeah, because like
Okay, what
he's
happened?
he's hospitalized for reportedly for a possible overdose for possibly for an overdose while wandering in LA streets in his underwear. And there's a video of him like tweaked out wandering in LA in his underwear.
In like whitey tighties and a pair of cowboy boots and like yelling at people and talking shit and being all like, you know.
He was
like-
on a sick one for sure.
Yeah, he was on one for sure.
There's some people that are saying like this is his karma for that video he put
That's
out.
so lame.
No.
I know, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. I'm just telling you what the internet
Yeah,
said.
no,
Right?
I know. No,
Sound like you said it.
He did a music video where he was he went down to hell and gave Satan a lap dance. Like who cares, dude? Like,
yeah.
but yeah, that's what so people are saying this is karma for that, and it's just like you guys.
That's sick.
I
know
agree.
Gem the Jewels retweeted it today, and she said something about how like sad it is that they bring these young men up and then they get involved in all these things, and then where are his friends? Where is anybody by his side? Why is he all by himself like that in LA? That's really, really sad. And then I saw in the comments that his mom was an addict as well.
Yes,
so
she is.
That's
yeah,
really sad.
there's a song I have. I can't remember what it's called, but he talks about his mother in the song.
He had this like window where he was probably the hottest artist.
Easily.
He was huge.
Yeah.
I was following him. I was like,
Yeah.
this kid's great.
And
I
he
love him.
came out with like 3 songs in a row where I was like, dude is on.
He
you
was
know?
really witty, and he was a good follow on Twitter too.
Yeah.
And it seems like maybe he just got lost in the sauce. LA's a
Yeah.
fucking crazy
Oh,
town.
man. It
There's
is.
coke everywhere, you know, and
There's everything everywhere.
yeah, I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? And I said poor Lil Nas X because it's gonna sound good on social media, but I feel for him and I hope he gets help.
What's I think this has been a thing in the adult industry for a long time too. Like a lot of these women are like ODing. Like there was a girl that just died not too long ago, right? I can't remember her name, and I'm so sorry, but I'm just using this as like a overall template for my question. It's like, is it like heavy drug use in the adult industry, and why? Like if you had
Kylie
a
Page.
guess, is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Kylie Page.
Kylie Page. Okay. Yeah. No.
And then
I'm
we
not-
had
I'm not-
Emily
I'm not
Willis.
familiar.
Great performance. But what happened to her? She was heavy on drugs, and then she went into a coma, and now she's got that thing where she knows everything that's going on, but she can't move,
Oh yeah.
can't speak. Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I'm very far removed from like that part of the industry. I just smoke weed. So
Okay.
I don't. But people party, I
Right.
guess. And if it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Do you think it's like the pressure of like? Do you think it's the pressure of the industry, or do you think it's just their own? They're just around it so much.
Well, I think a lot of people get some fast money too, and they're having a
Right.
really good time, and they're feeling really good,
I
and they want to
feel that.
continue feeling good, and they're
Yeah.
invincible.
A lot of young
and
people,
things
too.
happen. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine being 22 years old and making
Yeah.
$30,000 to $50,000 a month.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like what? I would be
I
a
w-
terrible person.
I
if
wouldn't
that was-
exist right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of what we're working with.
Yeah. That's sad, man. It's
Mhm.
sad. And it's probably I was gonna say because you were saying like where are their friends and stuff, but it's like their friends are probably doing it too, right?
I guess so, but like, yeah.
Damn.
Or like people get famous and then kick their real friends to the
They don't
curb,
have
you
real
know.
friends. They just have people that
leeching
like
off of them.
Yeah.
are leeching off of them, and a lot of famous people like to have just like yes men around them,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
that like allow them to do
Yeah.
their behaviors
Yeah.
and not check them on
I mean,
it.
if I'm making $30,000 a month, you're not telling me nothing. You're not telling. What can you say? You can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me that.
Kanye, another man who has a lot of yes men around him.
Yeah.
Hey, Yeezy money. Did you buy the Yeezy coin? Just
No.
came out yesterday.
Yeezy money?
I didn't know
Yeezy coin.
he has a new.
Did you buy some Yeezy money?
Fuck no. Like, what am I? No.
Get the rug pulled under you.
I would never buy a celebrity coin. I don't even know how to do Bitcoin. So why would I buy a celebrity coin? I don't know anything about
it's
it.
an actual currency.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a-
crypto
yeah.
coin.
It's like the Hawk Tour coin, you know?
Tua.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like he's actually sold a quarter
No.
or
Like a
something like
Bitcoin.
that.
It would probably have a big old bronze eagle on it.
It might. Oh, it could be like Ushbucks. You could have a Kanye.
Ushbucks.
Ushbucks.
Ushbucks is crazy.
I love Ushbucks.
What else? This is the last thing I got. You saw Sydney Sweeney. She did her bath. She sold some bath water. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Yeah, sure.
No, it was soap. She put her bath
soap.
water into a soap. Would you do that?
Yeah, not a problem.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dr.
what-
Squatch would be happy to hear that.
Well, she could do it on her own. Just do her own
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh, have you thought about this?
I mean, I could. I haven't really had any like specific requests for that, but
What would you do with bath water?
people ask for all kinds of stuff. People they collect things from girls.
You for sure have been asked for socks.
Oh, I've sold. Yeah, I sell clothing items a lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Do you buy clothing items just to put them on real quick and then sell it?
Yeah, like I'll buy like packs of thongs that I
Some
can.
Walmart just value packs, kind of.
Yeah, Amazon, and
Yeah.
you know, they're
And how long will you wear it before you sell it?
24 hours
That's
with a
crazy.
workout session,
Wow, really let it marinate.
and then I got a
man.
vacuum sealer too.
That's crazy.
Seal them up. Mm-hmm.
We probably got the same one from Costco. We do it for our meats at the house.
Yeah.
It's the same with the socks, like you wear them for 24 hours and then sell them?
Yeah, socks aren't as popular, but like socks, people ask for leggings, bras, and panties. Mm-hmm.
There's some freaks out there, brother.
Yeah, they just
I
wanna-
get it.
How much for a Lila bra? How much is that?
Yeah, how
You
much?
know, my bras aren't cheap. So like, I'm charging like probably $500-$600 for a set for like a bra panty set.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And they pay that.
Yeah.
I know someone who is also.
I need to get in the industry.
Yeah,
know?
you do.
I need to get in the
Drew
industry.
draws? Yeah,
Drew draws.
Drew draws will go crazy.
Yeah.
Drew draws will go crazy.
Beer clippings.
I've seen a girl that did like fingernail clippings before.
No fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh, go ahead, Keen. You had something.
I was just gonna say bras are expensive.
They are.
Yeah.
And my bras are big and they're expensive. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
Right.
not gonna sell them for $50.
You know, when we first interviewed you, I remember me and Drew were having a long conversation. He was
About the
talking about the farts.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way.
No, that's not how it went. Okay, we're excited to have you over, and then we were running by questions,
Yeah.
and I said I'm gonna ask her about any fart, and he said don't fucking ask that.
Don't
He-
ask
and he
that.
said it in such a stern way that made me feel embarrassed.
Oh no.
And then when she disclosed, I looked at him straight in the eye, and I'm never, ever, it's not in my soul to be an I told you so guy. I hate those type of guys.
Yeah.
Right.
But
he's
boy,
right.
did I come out that day.
I bet. You're
And I
like,
said, you fucking idiot. Look at you.
See?
Look at you now. I
Yep.
want you to swallow your pride.
right.
I'm not swallowing
Fester in
nothing.
that.
I'm not swallowing nothing.
Okay.
Well,
But that was such a moment.
But do you still do?
You still do the fart stuff? Is there still a guy that loves your butt and farts? And
okay, so I don't mass produce them, but I will do them as a premium custom video now.
Wow.
So
The-
those farts are precious and those are high priced.
They're high- Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
You said high volume, and I just pictured a factory line.
Oh my God. I don't and listen, I don't like to kink shame. I just don't understand. Like, what is where does
and
the.
I agree you shouldn't.
Yeah, but I just want to know, like, where do you
Because
get
it's
turned
also
on?
taboo is kind of nasty. I shouldn't like that. Ew, it's kind of dirty.
Different tolerances for taboo, I see.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
I just want to go all out. There's something I saw in my youth. I was like, you know what? Something about a sound and a smell of a
Right.
passing a gas.
A lot of times that's where those develop. It's like something
Yeah.
that happened and they want
Right.
to recreate that over and over and over.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah.
We're at 55, so I mean, let me know what you want.
That's pretty much all I got. That's all I got.
Well, you guys spent a lot of time, which is appropriate. You know, Lila's here, asked her a lot of industry questions.
Fair.
I mean, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
I got one more.
Go
Put us
ahead,
over.
go
So
for it.
apparently there's a new dating term out there, and it's called Shreking. Have you guys ever heard of it?
Never heard of
No.
Shreking.
No, I'm curious.
What is Shreking?
Shreking involves dating someone you're not attracted to in the hopes that this person will treat you better in return.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
So you're dating a Shrek or a Fiona kind of
That's
thing.
kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I think so
It's
too.
kind of fucked
It
up.
is.
But you know, I've never dated for. I used to when I was younger. I would go for the looks, like the pretty girl, but they were always the fucking worst. They were the worst. They were the worst. So I started dating for like personality. Like that's what I go for. Like, do I want to put you in a chokehold after a week? No. Okay.
I
Then
feel like guys do that with big girls because they think that we're gonna have lower standards than the skinny girls, and they can maybe like get more out of a big girl because they'll be more willing to do stuff.
I think that's fucked up too.
It is fucked up.
I think that's fucked up.
It is. It's very.
Yeah, I think that's fucked up.
But it definitely happens.
And Shreking, yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that. If you're Shreking,
No.
you're an asshole. I think.
Yeah.
I think you're an asshole.
It's disingenuous.
Then you're a Shrek.
Yeah, then you're the Shrek. Yeah, there you go.
Bingo.
You're the Shrek. Yeah.
Wait a minute, Lila. You mentioned something about your YouTube channel. You said you just started it, and I'm highly curious about what type of content's involved in that.
Okay, I'm kind of just playing around. It's Lila Lovely Lifestyles. So I've done try-on hauls, like gym outfits, lingerie, bikinis. My most recent one, I went to Red Lobster and I did a review of the happy hour.
That's awesome.
Okay.
How was it?
It was good.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
reamped
would
the
go
menu.
on a date
and,
at the Red Lobster. It was pretty good. It was
Cheddar
fine.
biscuits were fire.
Cheddar biscuits are always great. You know,
Okay.
can't complain.
Do you hear about the new CEO?
No, black
Yeah.
dude. Black
Yeah,
dude.
it's like a 38-year-old black dude. Yeah.
Right.
Pretty
And
smart.
Everybody's doing the crab boil thing, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna try their little happy hour situation.
cool.
So I'm just kind of trying out just different content and seeing what the fans are connecting with.
How about a pre-show vlog? Is that possible? Like when you're doing your makeup,
Yeah, I did.
a behind-the-scenes gig.
Oh, like a get ready for me before a shoot.
or a post. Like, man, I just took the load.
Yeah, no, I did one leading up to one of my Brazzers shoots.
Okay.
And I had them like follow. All right, now I'm packing. Now I'm flying there. Now I'm going there. Now I'm
Cool.
on set.
I watch. I've seen girls do that, and I always watch the whole thing. I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm so invested. I'd be locked in.
People
though.
are interested in just
It's
like
so
that little stuff.
interesting, yeah, because you don't we get to see life through your eyes and
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
the type of rapport you have with your cast before you go in.
Right.
You're like, hey, how you doing?
I did one at Avion as well too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when
Nice,
I was at my
nice,
booth.
nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so be just trying. Check it out.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about being a podcast host?
I would do it. Yeah.
See, move
You
back
would
to
crush.
Move back to
Yeah.
San
I
Diego.
think that would do really well for you.
Everybody's doing it. It was like.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Not everyone's Lila
I
Lovely.
know.
That's true. It's true.
Marquise is like, we'll kick Joaquin's monkey ass.
No. We need a third. We need a girl on the mic like we used to, and we would. I think that is the missing key. And
That
we'd
is the
fucking-
missing key.
And we'd fucking
No.
shoot
And I
up.
love coming on here and talking to you guys. It's easy and a great time.
We love having you on, and you're welcome anytime. And I'm glad
Anytime.
that you DM'd
I was very,
Marquise.
Yes.
very happy when you DM'd.
Yes. Well, that sounds like a show, folks. We'll
Right.
catch you guys
Thank you.
next week.
It's over.